So what's up sa inyo guys, no? Welcome to my channel again. Guys, gagawa lang po tayo ng reaction video about doon sa Philippines family life in 1956. So kung napanood nyo po itong video na to sa YouTube, ang gandang ulit-ulitin siya. Panoorin na natin guys, umpisahan na natin.
Near Asia, in the warm waters of the Pacific Ocean, is a group of islands called the Philippine Islands. If you wanted to visit someone living in the Philippine Islands, you would probably go first to Manila, the biggest city in the Philippines. From Manila's harbor, you might walk along the busy streets into one of the city's modern shopping districts. Here are city people you might like to visit. Or perhaps you'd like to go outside the city of Manila, away from its big buildings and harbor, and out to the peaceful farm countryside of the Philippines. Here one morning you might find farm people you'd like to visit. People.
Alam nyo guys, ang sarap balik-balikan nung panahon na ganito pa. Wala pang gaanong technology. Yung baga makaluma pa ba? Maglalakad kayo papuntang school. Maglalakad kayo papuntang sa karatig bayan ninyo. Gamit lang, o minsan gamit lang yung kabayo o kalabaw. Nakakamiss tong ganitong buhay.
People like this man on the water buffalo. If we could spend a day with him, what do you suppose he'd tell us about the Philippines? Let's listen to him.
We always get ready for work early, while the day is cool in my village. My barrio, as we call it. I see my neighbor Pablo is getting ready to go to his rice fields. He too has a water buffalo, what we call a carabao. Carabaos are used for doing heavy work, hauling loads, plowing fields and such. Although another of my neighbors, Cesar, has a modern tractor he uses in his large rice fields. Other neighbors of mine take the village bus to go shopping in the next barrio or to plantations where they work.
Kita nyo yung sasakyan guys, yung jeep. Lumang jeep, lumang modelo. Ang ganda ng ano.
Before I too go to work, I usually have breakfast at my house. I built it high above the damp ground of strong bamboo and nipa leaves which grow nearby.
Kaya nabubuhay ng mahabang panahon yung mga dating nating mga ninuno kasi ang trabaho lang nila laging nasa sakahan, na laging napapawisan, ang kinakain puro gulay, yun, mga healthy food lahat ang kinakain nila. Unlike sa atin, sa generation natin ngayon na marami ng fast food, marami ng pollution, yun.
In our open kitchen, I see my wife Dolores is making breakfast. There is plenty of fresh fruit, papayas and mangoes from the trees around us. And we have steaming hot rice from my rice fields, of course. My son Ramon is still asleep inside the house, but not for long. I can hear my daughter Juanita telling Ramon to wake up. "Wake up, Ramon," she says. "We're having a special treat for breakfast in honor of your birthday." Birthday? Ah, then Ramon remembers. Today he is 9 years old. There is to be a party for him this afternoon, and many presents. He had better not sleep late today. So Ramon quickly rolls up his straw bed, his petate, it's called, and puts it away in the corner. Ramon goes to wash, while my daughter finishes setting the table. Though Juanita is only 12.
So kita nyo yung guys, handa nila sa lamisa, papaya, tuyo, ano pa ba mga gulay. Yan lang, simpleng buhay lang sa nung time na yon, nung time ng 1950s ganyan. Napakasarap, walang gulo.
12 years old, she is already a big help to her mother. I see she has set the table well. Soon Ramon comes back nice and clean. Happy birthday, I tell him as we begin eating. In honor of Ramon's birthday, today with our rice we are eating to you, a kind of dried fish. Ramon likes it very much.
Kita nyo guys, talong na nilaga. Masarap din yan, talong na nilaga.
But I think his mind is also on the presents he hopes to get later at his party. After breakfast, it is time for me to go to work in my rice fields. Soon the planting season starts, and I have much plowing to do.
Kita nyo yung mga bahay guys, bakit ganyan kakahaba yung kataas yung mga bahay dati nung panahon na yon. Kahit yung bahay ng mga lulok ko ganyan katataas matangkad ng ang mga haligi. Kasi alam nyo guys, nung panahon ng nung giyera, sabi ng lulo ko at saka lola ko, yung mga yung mga Hapon or mga basta kalaban ng Pilipinas, dumadaan daw yan ng sa mga bahay-bahay, tapos tinutusok daw nila yung yung lapagan para malaman kung may tao diyan, tutusukin kanila niyan ng yung baril na may kutsilyo. Kaya ganyan kahaba yung mga para hindi daw maabot. Kaya trivia yun .
In a little while, my children leave too. Ramon and Juanita must also start out early from our house, for the public schools they attend are a long way from home. On their way, they pass our village stores, tiendas we call them, a name handed down from the Spanish, just as Ramon and Juanita's names are also Spanish. And they pass our village church. It is old, for it was built by the Spanish missionaries many years ago. At last they come to Juanita's school.
Kita mo yung guys, yung pumapasok ka sa paaralan, wala kang tsinelas, nakapaa ka lang. Yung lalaki, si Juanito, nakapaa lang .
The public high school she attends with her girlfriends. Before their classes begin, they like nothing better than a game of luksong lubid, what you might call jump rope.
Ganyan yung mga activities namin sa school dati nung kapanahonan ko. Although 80s pa ako na sinilang, meron pa rin yung ganyan dati nung panahon na yun, kasi wala pa yung mga cellphone dati. Kahit yung TV, bihira lang yung TV nung panahon na yun . So, yan, ganyan yung mga ginagawa. Hanggang umabot ng 90s, ganyan pa rin yung mga ginagawa namin. Yung early 2000 na bago na yung kasi meron na mga high-tech na yung mga panahon na yon. Medyo nagka-improve na yung technology ng panahon na yon. So, ganito mga laro, paunti na ng paunti.
His classes start, Ramon likes to play too. At his elementary school, tug of war is a favorite game. Today, Ramon is the leader of his team. Later in class, Ramon is taught many subjects. One of his favorites is geography. In the classroom, English is spoken, and it is one of the main languages we use.
Si Ramon pala tong bata. Sorry, kanina sinabi ko si Juanito. Si Ramon pala, si Ramon.
Today, Ramon has a question about the United States. His teacher shows him the United States on the map of North America. In the meantime, in her high school, Juanita studies many subjects too. In home economics, she learns to sew fine patterns and do fancy stitching. Embroidery like this was first taught us by the Spaniards, and today it is an art many of our Philippine women are proud of. Meanwhile, my wife Dolores is finishing her shopping in our barrio. At the village stores, the tiendas, she can buy many of the things we do not make at home. Today she needs some seasoning to cook the food for Ramon's party. Then, her shopping done, my wife comes back home to start the cooking. At 12 o'clock, my children are out of school for the day. Other children will attend in the afternoon, but Ramon and Juanita now have work to do.
Kita niyo yung dati guys, uwian ng ano sa school. Walang kasasakyan-sakyan. Kasasakyanan na ano na masasakyan yan sa harapan ng school. Lakad lang talaga. Lakad lang yung sikreto kung bakit yung mga tao dati mahaba yung mga buhay kaysa sa atin ngayon na generation.
Ramon will help me with the plowing, while Juanita comes home to help her mother. There is much to do to get ready for a party. First, Juanita sets the table. Later, she may take a turn at barbecuing the pig her mother has prepared. We call roast pig lechon. It is a treat we can afford only on special occasions. By late afternoon, Ramon and I have finished our plowing in my rice field. It must be ready for planting when our rainy season begins.
Na-impress ako sa tatay ni Ramon guys kung siya ang nagkukwento nito, ang galing naman niya sa English. Fluent siya sa English sa panahon na 'yon. Medyo walang yung English niya. Maganda yung pagka-pronounce ng mga salita.
The work has been hard for both of us and for my carabao. Now it is time to go home. So Ramon and I unhitch the carabao. Then we take him back to his place near the river. This is where he stays until I need him the next morning, deep in the cool, muddy water carabaos love so much. Then back we go, along the road to our village, to our house. There! Look, Ramon! What a sight! Everyone is gathered for the party. Happy birthday, they all call. His aunts and uncles and cousins, and his school friends.
Dati kung mag-ano ka ng mga birthday, walang tugtugan yon. Ano lang, gitara. Sapat na yung gitara, sapat na yan.
Happy birthday, Ramon, they say. My Ramon is very pleased. What an honor to have so many people celebrate his birthday. Very politely, he kisses his grandmother's hand. She has a present for him, a pair of long pants, she says. Ramon thanks her and greets his grandfather, too. Grandfather also has a present for him. You see? A nice new shirt he brought all the way from Manila. Thank you, says Ramon. After he has cleaned up, Ramon thanks me and his mother too for the many presents and the food being served at his party. Everyone enjoys eating some rice with the many delicious fruits and vegetables from our garden. And of course, Ramon's favorite, lechon, the roasted pork. Soon it is time for dancing. I watch with my family as my friends and neighbors enjoy themselves. We Filipinos like having a good time once in a while, for our way of life is usually pretty hard and simple. Of course, with a family like mine, it is a contented life too. For our children are our real riches. I work that tomorrow may be better for them, for my son Ramon and my daughter Juanita, so that they in turn will make a better life for themselves and for other families of the Philippines.
Kamis yung ganyang pamumuhay dati. Comment below guys kung sino yung nakakamiss sa mga ganitong buhay dati. Sarap balikan yung panahon na yon. Salamat sa panonood guys. Sana mag-subscribe kayo sa channel ko.